The Inshore Fishing Association and Cabela's present the oldest, largest, and most prestigious red fishing tournament series in the nation, the IFA Redfish Tour. The Inshore Fishing Association Redfish Tour, presented by Cabela's, continues to be the largest and most lucrative redfish series in the nation, with numerous events for boaters and kayakers from Texas to Florida. Each of these events draw anglers of all skill levels who are after their share of thousands of dollars in cash and prizes at every event, as well as bragging rights. Today, we'll be taking a look back at the 2014 Pro-Am series, and we'll also stop in the Texas regular season IFA event in Port Aransas.
The format IFA had is great. It's great for two-man teams, and they're branching out with their Pro-Am deal. I'm really excited about what the IFA is doing. If you haven't fished an IFA tournament before, you need to try it out.
Just like a big family, you know, we travel all over, get to meet so many people, and it's just been a great organization.
There are going to be new teams out here today. Just want to get their feet wet. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Everybody's open-minded, open-armed, and say, yeah, come on, let's go.
The Lucas Oil Pro-Am events presented by Cabela's feature the top redfish fishing anglers in the world who compete on national television over a 3-day period at some of the best fisheries in our nation.
Whether they're from Florida, Louisiana, they're very good fishermen here, the best of the best, so competing against these guys is always a lot of fun.
There's a lot of great anglers in this tournament. Everybody that's in it has fished this area before, so there's no newbies here. It's not going to be somebody going out there and getting lucky.
I won the last one down in Punta Gorda, and you're beating an elite field when you go against these guys.
IFA has a great format here. I really love it. It gives a person like myself an opportunity to be out with a pro who is, well versed in the area and fishing, and I really enjoyed this, and I look forward to doing it again.
Our first event this year was in Chalmette, Louisiana, where Eddie Adams managed to stay on top for 3 days in a row.
Maybe another keeper anyway. Maybe. Just right. I think he's just right.
You got to be versatile to fish with these guys, and you got to be willing to change. You can't make the fish bite the way you want them to. You just got to adapt to what the fish are going to bite, and that's the best way you can go about doing it.
About 7 3/4. 7 1/2, 7 3/4. Good fish though.
So as we caught the 2 fish today, I kind of went scouting, to be honest with you. We were just kind of looking around. I knew we had good enough weight to fish tomorrow. Now whether we stay in first or not, it don't really matter to tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day you want to be in first.
With the help of his co-angler, Charlie Roberts, Eddie pulled off his first ever Lucas Oil Redfish Pro-Am win.
Just never have closed day. It's hard to stay in the lead 3 days in a row, but thank goodness to the co-angler tournaments that Charlie caught a beautiful fish right off the bat, and it made the day a lot easier. Mr. Charlie, he's a good one.
We done started the day off right. All right.
I don't know what he weighs, but he looks like a good fish to me.
I've got a check here for Mr. Eddie Adams for $25,000, first place money. $1,600 for Angler's Advantage. $500 for that big fish y'all caught. Plus another $200 and $250 Cabela's cash. A total $27,100. Go put your hands together.
I guess it's set to be a singles tournament on my end, kind of. It's right, the first tournament I ever won by myself. Well, I can't say that. Mr. Charlie caught them 2 fish, though. It's a great feeling, man, in Pro-Am. Last year I was in first, then I went down to 6th or 7th, back to 3rd. It's tough to stay on top the whole time. If you win one of these things a year, you're doing a good job. It's a hard sport to win one in. You can see by the angles that are always on top. It's not luck. It's a matter of fishing against these guys that know what's going on and know what fish they got to find.
Congratulations, Eddie. More fun from the tournament trail when the IFA Redfish Tour returns. The IFA Redfish Tour is brought to you in part by Cabela's, it's in your nature. Lucas Oil, high-performance oil products. Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Ram Trucks, guts, glory, Ram. Yamaha Outboards, reliability starts here.
When you pack your cooler for a barbecue or even a tailgate party, be sure to pack it with Chillin' Brew, powered by Arctic Ice. Chillin' Brew in a cooler can keep beer at the perfect drinking temperature longer than ice. Grab some brews and Chillin' Brew today.
With a great history in drag racing, and now into the marine market, Lucas is proud to offer an ethanol treatment for a wide range of boat motors on the market today. Lucas Safeguard Ethanol Fuel Conditioner with stabilizers was developed to specifically address issues associated with using ethanol-based fuels. Increase your mileage and performance with Lucas Oil High Performance products. Learn more at lucasoil.com.
Every curve, edge, line, and feature is designed for one quest: to seek, find, follow, and catch fish. It's all part of the Take Charge mission of the Ranger Saltwater Series. Experience the total performance difference at a Ranger dealer today. Whether you're trolling, bowling, drifting, anchored, or chasing the tide, these shallow water legends are built to fish as well as fly. Yamaha Outboards. You love the water, now own it.
The distances aren't getting shorter. The trucks are going farther. The 2013 Ram 1500 with best-in-class fuel economy, engineered to move heaven and earth. Guts, glory, Ram. The new Ram 1500, Motor Trend's 2013 Truck of the Year.
Welcome back to the IFA Redfish Tour. We're taking a look back at the 3 Lucas Oil Redfish Pro-Am events for the 2014 season. And stay tuned, later in the show, we'll be stopping at the IFA regular season event in Port Aransas, Texas. Our second Pro-Am event this season brought us to the beautiful coastline of Jacksonville, Florida, where tidal patterns were everything.
I'm from the West Coast, Sarasota. And you know, we difference the tide in 2 to 3 feet of water. Here we're dealing with 6 to 6.5 feet of water, so big change. And when that tide starts moving, you better be paying attention and on your A game, or you're going to be sitting high and dry.
One angler knew the tides backwards and forwards and had it working in his favor. John Oliverio headed into day 3 with a commanding 9-pound lead and never looked back.
The 9-pound? The 9-pound lead? Well, let's see. I think the biggest weight somebody could get is 15 pounds. So I'd say a 1 6-pound fish, I'd be happy. There he is.
Be good enough for now.
All righty. Woo! That is a relief off of my back.
They do not have a fish to win, so your winner for Lucas Oil Pro-Am is John Oliverio. Great job.
Well, fishing up here in Jacksonville with all these guys that have been up here for years and years, you know, to come out here and just put 3 good bags together and every day it's incredible to do it and to finish it up where I didn't even need my fish today. I could have went out there and not caught anything and still won it. That's something that's a pat on my back that I don't think I could get any other way.
Congratulations, John, on a great win. Now let's head back to Louisiana for the last Lucas Oil Redfish Pro-Am event of the season in Slidell.
These are the best anglers in the world. I mean, these are the top 25 guys in our sport. And 16 pounds a day is not too hard. You know, top 3 people will have that.
They're charging on the pokey, so hopefully, you know, we'll get the right bites tomorrow and give these guys a run for the money that's going to Venice, because I don't have a long run. I got a short distance.
most of the field ran south 100 miles to Venice, Louisiana, where the guys spent most of their days weeding through the overslot Louisiana monsters, searching for the perfect slot fish.
That's him right there. Get it from him. Oh gosh. Out of 5 or 6 fish you see, they may be all overs, and behind those group of fish may be another 10 fish. It's a catch-22. You want to try to make sure you're throwing at the right slot fish. I got him. I'm on. This is a keeper. Get the net. This is what we need. Good job. I think if you don't have a spot good enough to, try to win, then for me not to have that confidence, I probably ought not to go back. But yeah, I think we got enough to win if we can catch them.
The top 3 pros with a horse in the race on day 3 were all former IFA champions, to include Fred Myers, Eddie Adams, and Dwayne Eshete. Dwayne led the field on day 3, but just could not get the weight he needed to close the deal.
I don't know, over 30. Just, you're so close, you let it slip away. You feel like, man, the difference 7,000, 25,000, I was that close and just let it go.
Fred Myers climbed up 3 spots and took home the top spot for his first ever Lucas Oil Championship win.
Champion, Fred Myers. The total angler advance for $2,100, a total of $27,100.
We managed it, we did it, and I appreciate all my co-anglers. I thank my wife, Laura, and my son Carter, and he was crying because he couldn't be here. And my little girl Elizabeth at home. I'll be home tonight, so I'll see y'all tonight.
Congratulations, Fred. When the IFA Redfish Tour returns, we'll head to Texas for the regular season boat and kayak event. The IFA presents the Super Clean Tip of the Day. When cleaning the exterior of your boat, spray Super Clean on the areas that are especially grimy or exposed to the elements. Wait 3 to 5 minutes, loosen tough grime with a non-abrasive brush or sponge, and then rinse thoroughly with water before moving on to another section. For more cleaning tips, visit supercleanbrands.com.
Celebrate the start of a new year at the Yamaha Reliability Starts Here sales event. For a limited time, purchase any new eligible Yamaha outboard and discover the advantage of Yamaha advanced technology. Then, as a bonus, choose between a full 5 years of Yamaha warranty protection or up to $2,000 in Yamaha dealer credit. It's your choice. Added value at no extra cost. Reliability starts here, and so does a great deal. So see your authorized participating Yamaha outboard dealer today.
C.A. Richardson here for Power Pole, where every shallow water anchor is designed and tested to be extremely quiet. How quiet? Let's take a look. Hey guys. Great work, guys.
Don't slam the door.
Power Pole, deadly silent to help you catch more fish.
For years, they've quietly taken you where the fish are. But now the silence is about to break. With the incredible iPilot Link, your Minn Kota and Humminbird can communicate with each other, so you can hold on a spot like an electronic anchor, record and return to waypoints and paths, follow any depth contour, and more. All automatically and all from your Humminbird or the Link remote. They talk, and you'll be speechless.
Gulp Alive from Berkeley is the most revolutionary artificial bait yet. Its potent attractant acts like a blood trail in the water. And unlike live bait, you can recharge and reuse it. In fact, it not only outlasts live bait, it actually outfishes live bait. Yeah, that's what we thought you'd say. Gulp Alive from Berkeley. What you need to catch more fish.
The IFA Redfish Tour is brought to you in part by Pure Fishing, Berkeley. Catch more fish. Hummingbird Electronics. Simply, clearly, better. Ion Sports Video Camera. Hobie Fishing, Mirage Drive Pedal Systems. Arctic Ice. Preserve an Arctic refuge in your cooler. Welcome back to the IFA Redfish Tour. The IFA was one of the first redfish tournament trails to offer redfish anglers the opportunity to put their skills to the test against other anglers and has been one of the longest running trails available.
We enjoy the
camaraderie.
Exactly. We enjoy that and the fact that, you know, the conservation and everything, that it's just a great crew of people that put this on, and we've just made a lot of really good friends with it, and we will always fish this tournament. It's just a great tried and true tournament.
The regular season events are only one day, and entry fees are at an all-time low. Winners of the event take home a brand new fully rigged Ranger boat with Yamaha outboard.
You know, to get started in this, you guys that are sitting out there watching it, come on, you can't fish any cheaper than this at our level, and it's great. It's anybody's ball game. I suggest everybody give it a shot at least once.
We made a stop in beautiful Port Aransas, Texas for the first IFA event in the Texas division.
You know, Port Aransas is known as the fishing capital of Texas. We started out as a sleepy little fishing village, and we are still a fishing village, but we're not very sleepy anymore. There's a variety of things to do in Port Aransas. We also have wonderful shops, fine dining, fabulous accommodations. This is kind of the beginning of our fishing tournament season. This kind of kicks it off. So we're delighted to have IFA. Fishing in Port Aransas is phenomenal because just a variety of ways that you can fish here, and everybody just absolutely loves it.
Let's get out on the water.
It's windy as expected, a little bit more windier than I'd hoped.
Not quite this early what we were expecting. We expected to be a little lighter than this. This gusty came a little unexpected, but we knew we were going to have to face it sometime, so I guess we'll go ahead and get it out of the way early.
We feel good about our spot. We think that we'll bring in our 2 fish. We think we'll do fine, but it's the ride getting to and from point A and B is what we dread. The fishing will be, that's the piece of cake.
We're heading out in the weather with husband and wife team Mason and Melissa Lincoln, who are trusting their Ranger Banshee to get them to and from their spot safely.
Oh, the Ranger Banshee.
Love it.
Banshee Extreme. Been beating that boat up since 2007. Smiles and keeps on coming. We had good results last year. IFA Divisional Team of the Year. We were not the first boat on site at any of these stops, but it's quiet hull design, gets skinny, and that's what we look for. The fish are not schooled up yet. They're not summertime, so it really takes a lot of ability to understand looking at bait, looking at water conditions. Obviously with a hard north wind like this, it kind of throws it out the window, but wind's already laid, so hopefully our springtime pattern will be back in effect, and that's all we're really looking for.
Windy days definitely add a degree of difficulty.
Yep. All day long.
Fishing was tough for the Lincolns, but they still had a good time out on the water.
I'm not complaining. We've had good results in the last few years.
You can't do it every time.
Yeah, you just couldn't do it. It's impossible.
Let's head to the weigh-in. Jay and Ryan Watkins brought in a solid bag of 16.49 pounds, putting them in 3rd place. Cody Barton and Bobby Lambright brought in 2 fish over 8 pounds and ended in 2nd place with 16.89 pounds. And the winners, who are taking home a brand new fully rigged Ranger boat and Yamaha outboard, are Ron Henny Jr. and Brad White.
Beginning this morning, started off, we had battery issues, electrical issues on the boat. Once we got that taken care of, the wind was already up. We were looking at possibly scrapping the day, and then we talked ourselves into making the plunge. So you just got to keep going with it. I mean, you got to go with your gut, but at the same time, instincts are telling you no. But you know, we love doing what we do. We enjoy doing it. We've been doing it for 7 years, and it's our desire is to win and always do the best and support our sponsors or take care of the people that support us, and everything worked out today.
Congratulations, Ron and Brad. Here are the final tournament standings at the Port Aransas IFA event. We're not done yet. When the IFA Redfish Tour returns, we'll take a look at the IFA Kayak event here in Port Aransas. Most of the IFA field of anglers trust Ranger boats to get them to and from their spots safely. Let's put your Ranger knowledge to the test. Ranger Boats custom builds every trailer to match a specific boat. How many Ranger Trail trailers have been produced? For the answer to this, and for a Ranger boat that was built to be yours, visit mydreamrig.com.
Hobie Kayaks provide the ultimate lightweight fishing platforms that will offer anyone what they want when it comes time to hit the water. Hobie Kayak's commitment to innovation, quality, and owner satisfaction is unparalleled in the industry. So when it's time for you to go kayaking, remember there's only one name to remember, and that's Hobie Kayak.
Celebrate the start of a new year at the Yamaha Reliability Starts Here sales event. For a limited time, purchase any new eligible Yamaha outboard and discover the advantage of Yamaha advanced technology. Then, as a bonus, choose between a full 5 years of Yamaha warranty protection or up to $2,000 in Yamaha dealer credit. It's your choice. Added value at no extra cost. Reliability starts here, and so does a great deal. So see your authorized participating Yamaha outboard dealer today.
At Amphibia, we've resolved to build a product that nobody else offers, using methods that nobody else is using, optimized for life on water and land. The choice of top bass fishing pros. Amphibia frames are designed to fit comfortably no matter how your face is shaped, to stay firmly in place through your most physical activities, and to float in water. Amphibia sunglasses are truly designed for life on the water.
The distances aren't getting shorter. The trucks are going farther. The 2013 Ram 1500 with best-in-class fuel economy, engineered to move heaven and earth. Guts, glory, Ram. The new Ram 1500, Motor Trend's 2013 Truck of the Year.
Hey!
The Arctic Ice Tundra Series, capable of keeping your food frozen all day long. The Tundra Series is a portable, safe, and reusable alternative ideally suited to replace dry ice. Keep your food as frozen as the Tundra with the Tundra Series from Arctic Ice.
Welcome back to the IFA Redfish Tour here in Port Aransas, Texas. We've wrapped up the boats portion of the event, and the kayaks are ready for the IFA Kayak Fishing Tour, presented to you by Hobie.
Hey, I'm Keaton Oak with Hobie Cat, and once again we're proud to partner with the IFA to put on the IFA Kayak Tour. We're in Port Aransas, Texas this week, the first event in Texas. There's 2 events in this division, and the anglers are here ready to battle it out on the water.
I've been fishing the IFA for 5 years. I love it because I enjoy competing against these guys that I've known for a long time.
I love fishing IFA just because it's a different atmosphere everywhere we go. We got, I fish from Texas to Florida. So needless to say, I can fish different waters in Texas and 2 days later fish, Florida waters.
Well, I like to travel, so I go all over the tournaments in Texas and in Louisiana. Great people. You get to catch both trout and redfish, which makes it different than the boat divisions. It's just a lot of fun.
I want to talk to you a little bit about what kind of kayak you want in these conditions. We have a lot of water. The bay is full of water, high tides, and a lot of water movement with some wind. The water here is averaging 2 to 4 feet in depth, so it's a nice, shallow, open expanse, but you have a lot of conditions to deal with. Mirage Drive kayak, the best way to get across the water. Our Mirage Drive is fantastic. It's adjustable, it's powerful, and it will move this boat and any Hobie kayak across the water with ease. The great thing is the amount of accessories that are becoming available for kayak fishing. Now, Power Pole has become one of our partners. Now, I'm sure you're familiar with Power Pole anchors that are on the big boats, the motors in bass fishing and in the Redfish Tour. Well, now Power Pole's come out with the Power Pole Micro. This nimble little gadget fits right on the back of your Hobie Pro Angler. We devised a nice plate, makes mounting real easy. It's battery operated. I've got my little key pod here, 2 pushes on it, it goes down and self anchors. Now, if you want more information on this product, Power Pole Micro, your Hobie Pro Angler, go to hobiefishing.com, powerpole.com, and you'll find all the information you want. Check out our Facebook pages as well. There's a load of information on our Facebook pages. But until then, I'm going to see you on the water and hopefully be catching some fish.
Our Ion sports cameras were out on the water where the guys battled through weather. Let's take a look at this Ion catch of the day as captured by kayak angler Elliot Stevens.
Right. Rest assured all day. I got 2 fish already. There you go, folks. Texas ready.
Now, our conditions are a little bit unpleasant right now. It's in the 60s. It's cool. Water's been blown for 2 or 3 days. It's a little bit muddy, and the tide's really high. So a lot of those areas where we could normally target fish, we can't see them. The fish are going to be spread out. The anglers are going to have to fish really hard to catch a good limit and get their 2 fish and get into weigh-in. It's going to be a great day. Follow us on the water and see who comes out at the IFA champion, Port Aransas, Texas, 2014.
Just hanging out with us. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. There you go. See you later. Oh, come in. There you go. See you later.
This Ion catch of the day was brought to you by Ion Sports Cameras, inspiring the shoot share revolution. Find us at ioncamera.com. To find out the winner of this and other kayak events, visit ifatours.com. Thanks for watching. Join the IFA Redfish Tour family. The IFA Redfish Tour regular season events are going on now. Enter your 2-person team, father, son, husband, wife, brother, sisters, anyone is welcome. And all for a low entry fee. The events are only 1 day with over 100% payouts for the top prize. Find us online at ifatours.com and we'll see you on the water.
I'm just testing y'all to make sure that you're
Paying attention.
I could be over here just picking my nose.
All right.
I maybe shouldn't have said piece of cake earlier.